Hello guys, welcome back to your channel, 1000 Manga Recap. We saw in the last episode that Siru Song gets surprised. Now moving forward. Siru Song nervously says, "Ha, you should have said that sooner, my friend. Look at you, scaring me to death, so we're really friends. Yes, we are allies. Sit, my friend, let's talk slowly." Wu Chen says, "Boss Mao, I heard it has been you taking care of He Shiqing." Siru Song thinks, He Shiqing? I remember the first time I met her, all I could think of was to gobble her up, but her distinctive aura warned me that this woman is extremely dangerous. So, I investigated her, and secretly observed her, and understood that the loneliness in her eyes was real. I almost couldn't control myself and wanted to help her, but I knew the dangers I would face if I did that. I held myself back and kept her under watch in secret, to stop other men from approaching her. One part of it was to stop others from taking what I can't, and the other part was to sell Ding Ruilong a favor, as a recompense for the exposure. He suddenly mentioned Li Shiqing. Ah. No wonder he said he has a grudge against Ding. I knew it. This killer friend in her, yes, that must be it. She was needy to begin with, only by having a lover like this will Li Shiqing not be afraid of Ding Ruilong. Siru Song says, I get it, friend, I get it. Do you want me to arrange it for you? I'll make sure you have a great time. Wu Chen says, what are you talking about? I want to bring them to Donghai, Mao 5th Elder. Siru Song says, my friend, Mo2 isn't enough for you? You're picking places now. Siru Song calls a man and says, Brother Gu, let me ask you something. Do you know, who's Wu Chen? From Donghai. The man says, Wu Chen? What? Why are you asking about him? Siru Song says, no, he's in my office right now. The man's name is Gu Ruibo. He is a third-generation descendant of the Mo2 Gu family and Li Ruo Tai's friend. Gu Ruibo says, him? Are you sure? Siru Song says, Brother Gu, who's Wu Chen? I think you mentioned him to me once. Ruibo angrily says, wait, let me confirm this. I'm not sure. Hold the ground, I'll be there soon. Wu Chen asks, Gu Ruibo is coming? Siru Song replies, yes. About that, does Mr. Wu know Brother Gu? Siru Song thinks, why go through such a huge loop if you know each other? Wu Chen says, I don't, but I know about him, and so does he. Let's keep talking about He Shiqing. Siru Song says, I will know nothing about He Shiqing for the coming few days. Don't worry, Mr. Wu. We see Li Rutai's call. Wu Chen says, hey, Tai. Li Rutai says, brother-in-law, I heard from my friend that you are at Mo2. Wu Chen says, did Gu Ruibo call you? Li Rutai says, yeah, brother, about that, Brother Gu is like a brother to me. If he did anything wrong, please hold your hands off him, I'll talk to him. Wu Chen says, you're misunderstanding, Tai. I'm here to talk business. Li Rutai says, He called me just now to ask if my brother-in-law is Wu Chen and talked about guns and threats. Wu Chen says, I told you it's a misunderstanding. He's here, later. Gu Ruibo says, Wu Chen, you're from Donghai. We see Li Rutai's call. Gu Ruibo says, Tai. Li Rutai says, Brother Gu, yes, he's my brother-in-law. Please be polite. Gu Ruibo angrily says, what does that mean? Can I not be polite? Li Rutai says, no, not the type where you're giving me face. How do I say this? Just be polite, and don't piss him off. Gu Ruibo thinks, Tai's tone, this feels wrong. I feel like he is afraid of his brother-in-law, this Wu Chen. Who is he? Li Rutai says, remember, never stand against my brother-in-law. Or, Brother Gu, don't blame me for not reminding you. Gu Ruibo says, what's wrong? Is something going on? Li Rutai says, it was under my brother-in-law's guidance that I handled the business with the Wei family well. And he himself is the source of information too, get it? Gu Ruibo nervously asks, what is your brother-in-law's background? Li Rutai replies, it's a background the Li family can't find out anyway, and he had an agreement with my father, so now I have to listen to him. Gu Ruibo says, alright, I get it. Gu Ruibo smiles and says, Mr. Wu, I have long heard of your name. Tai has constantly mentioned you to me, You should have sent me a word before you came to Mo2, so I could have sent someone to welcome you, Siru Song gets surprised and thinks, Brother Gu? You have never been so passionate before, not even to your own father. Gu Ruibo says, Old Mao. Your lackeys cannot recognize Mountain Tai. What assassin? Mr. Wu is my very important guest. Siru Song nervously says, yes, it's all a misunderstanding. We see both shaking hands. Gu Ruibo says, Mr. Wu has just arrived, right? Come, let's have a welcome dinner. Mao will come with us too. Wu Chen says, sure, I'll follow your arrangements. Wu Chen continues, I know about your competition with Ding. Your original method wouldn't work, that's why I asked for your boldness. The business I talked about, as long as you dare, I guarantee that it will take you a year at most to leave your brother in the dust behind you. Gu Ruibo gets surprised and thinks, that is certainly exaggerated. If it's really just business, with Tai's guarantee, I am willing to bet it all. Gu Ruibo says, Mr. Wu, I will do this business. Wu Chen says, good, let me make a call. Wu Chen calls Wu Yurong. Wu Yurong says, you naughty boy, didn't you just call me? Miss me? Wu Chen says, come to a Modu. Wu Yurong says, Now. You wouldn't have me leave after speaking a few words, right? Wu Chen says, yes, now, no. Wu Yurong says, alright, I will be there immediately, wait for me, smooch. Gu Ruibo thinks, the voice is clearly not Tai's sister. He is Li Ruo Bing's boyfriend, yet he can still have other women around him. No, these mundane affairs are not important. If I can really surpass my brother, I Gu Ruibo will look to you as my leader. We see Wu Yurong. A lady says, here, miss, Mr. Wu is inside. Wu Yurong enters the room. Gu Ruibo surprisingly says, and Miss Wu? Gu Ruibo thinks, Wu Chen called for Wu Yurong just now. I heard words like you naughty boy and smooch from the phone. Gu Ruibo shakes his head and thinks, did I mishear it? We see Wu Yurong walking towards Wu Chen. Wu Yurong comes closer to Wu Chen and sits. Wu Yurong is becoming horny. Wu Yurong slowly says, naughty boy, hurry up and finish your business with him. I can't hold it in any longer. Wu Chen grabs Wu Yurong and pushes her away a little. We see Wu Yurong getting a little angry. Wu Yurong says, long time no see, boss Gu. Gu Ruibo nervously says, long time no see, Lady Wu. Gu Ruibo thinks, a god is truly different from the Wu Yurong, and Wu Chen, both of them are fishy no matter how you look at it. Let's wait to see what his business is about. If you like my video, please share and subscribe.